my children the story recently. I said I was in year 1. I finished from Unilag. So those times I used to come from LAG to the house was very tedious. I usually have 8 o'clock class in the mornings. One of the SUG presidents, now connected me to a lady. So I got connected to the lady, and she was housing me in Moremi Hall. So one of the night, usually have this thing that they say something is pressing somebody in that room. Something was always happening in that room and all that. There were just 2 or 3 in the room. I became the 4th person because she was cutting me. So I've been noticing that these things are happening to me. Something would suffocate me from the sleep. I wake up. So one day, and it's a small bed, we're both sharing it. So one day, my head was on the pillow this way. And then that night, she just decided to sleep the other way. She now put her leg here and put her head here. She slept the other way. So because I had slept, I didn't see that posture. So, but I just woke up in the night and I saw her doing this on my leg. She was just, doing something on my leg. So I hit her hand and I called her name and said, what was she doing? She just slept back. Like, the way she stood up was the way she just slept like this. I just stood up from the place. And I said, what is this? And before I even woke up from the sleep, the thing didn't want me to wake up. So I eventually woke up. I just went to the mountaintop in Moremi Hall. I first felt very insulted. So this is where this thing is coming from. And my mother had told me when she traveled that somebody saw a vision and they said that the person housing me is an elder. So I just said to my mother, don't worry. Either elder or not, I will stay there. Who will be coming from Egon to Yaba every day? Then I realized that, what they showed that was true. In the morning, that was where I slept. I didn't even come there again. So by morning, she was already getting ready. And I asked her, what happened in the night? She said, what? I said, you were touching my leg and doing that. He said, me? He said, no, maybe I was dreaming. I said, I was not dreaming. It was sweet. I said, no, she doesn't know. Maybe she was sleeping with her. Even though this place is your own, battle has started. So most nights, I would go and sleep on the mountaintop, pray, asking the Lord, oh God, strengthen me. You are my father here. You are my parents were not born again. So I can't pick phone and call my mother that anything is wrong. Let's come and position your head. So that's and you are born again. So you can't call and say, Mama, something is wrong with me. They'll give me something to drink. I don't want anything to drink. I don't want all of those things when I have my God. But I used only 1 week to build strength. Somebody say 1 week. Many times that 1 week, I would rather sleep in the evening. Once it's night, I go there to pray. And I kept praying for 1 week. After 1 week, I returned to the room. The first thing I noticed the night I returned was she left the room. She didn't sleep in the room. She went to her friend's room, wherever. Then I came across her in the faculty. I said, what's going on? And all that. She said, no, she will see me. She will come on Sunday. Till she graduated, she was in year 4. I was in year 1. Till she graduated, she didn't return back to her space again. She never returned again. She left the space for me. I became the landlord. Me too. I now squatted somebody. It now became our space. I now told my children the story. I said, would you go to school now? And because I'm born again, your mother, anything that happens, you will not call me. You will not fight it and say, the daughter of a lioness is a lioness. No matter how small. You will not fight and come back and tell me, Mommy, did I tell you how many prey I hunted when I was in school? You go there, you hunt. You know what I'm saying? When you are training those children. I said to my children, life is evil. But in that same evil, light and life and light is there. Not for it. You are not teaching your children prayer life. You may not have had it. Make sure they have it. You say, stay in that place. You are not coming out in 1 hour's time. And Mom, what will I be saying? Holy Ghost will give you a chance. Sit there. They wake up in the morning and the first they tell you is, I want bread and tea. And then start running up and down town looking for bread and tea. And before you take bread and tea, have you prayed? What did the Lord say to us this morning through you? Challenge them. Let them hear the word. 3-year-old boy. He was in front of a shrine. Somebody now recorded him, now put it on social media. He held the thing like this. The incantation, this boy, small chickily, even his language has not formed. He stood in front of the thing and was doing incantation. He was saying the thing. He finished, he carried one thing, he put on top of one place. The boy was small, finishing like this. How did he cram it? His language has not finished forming, but he already knows priesthood. His father or mother has taught him. Your children don't even know the Bible stories. How much more? Opening their mouth to give scriptures like incantation. I say, the child is too small, please don't pressure them. They are just 3 years old. It's only in the kingdom we hear things like that. At what age? When they no longer have the interest. It's not when they are small, you will give them what they will be interested in. And it will have formed in their mind. They will see it as part of life.